Hi, this is Dennis Gage. Thanks for tuning in to My Classic Car, home of the certified car nut. Welcome to the 5th annual Autofest, held right here in beautiful downtown Evansville, Indiana. There are 2.5 days packed with fun, excitement, and great things to see. This event has everything from a treasure hunt to cruises down Main Street and, of course, lots of cool cars. Joining me now is Jody Rye, coordinator of this year's event.
Good morning, Dennis. How are you?
And it is a lovely morning, Jody.
Oh, it is. It's great. Look at this. Not a cloud in the sky.
It's perfect. Supposed to be this way all weekend.
All weekend. Yes, we're so excited.
Unbelievable. I'm seeing cars, still streaming in. How many do you think you have?
I think right now we're running about 650.
And, I've been talking to some folks. They're just coming from all over the country.
Yes, we've had some people that we have heard are from Texas and Ontario, Canada, and Utah and Arizona. Some of these people aren't even bringing show cars. They're just here to see the event.
Well, and it's quite an event to see. This is the 5th year, but it's the first year the whole thing's come downtown.
Yes, that's correct.
And what a fabulous venue.
Yes, it is. It's just been awesome. The cars are spread out over about 10 different blocks, and everybody's all set up and just ready to have a great weekend.
Well, the fact that we're right by the river and we've got this beautifully redone riverfront, you got some amphicars here too.
Yes, we do. We have amphicars that are swimming in our Ohio River, and they're having so much fun. In fact, it's hard to keep them out. They're just down there swimming all day long.
I know, they're crazy. All those amphicars people are crazy. Now, you've got a lot of different clubs, car clubs that have come down in groups, right?
Yes, we have. We have the DeLorean Club that is having a reunion here, the Starsky and Hutch Club who's having a reunion here. So we have lots of people who have traveled together in their clubs, or they are in a club and they're scattered throughout the United States, and they all just meet here and have fun for the weekend. Our local Mustang Club, Ford Club, is doing an awesome job running a model car contest, and we've had phenomenal success and support with our local clubs.
Well, that's another thing. You do have an awful lot of events here, family events, kid events. What all is going on?
Well, we have a kids garage, we have a model car contest, we have all of the vendors and exhibitors, we have the car corral that's going on, we have the treasure hunt that's going on, we have cruises on Friday and Saturday night.
Yeah, I've got to do some of that cruising. I mean, down Main Street, how can you pass that?
That is exactly right.
It's Americana.
That is exactly right, particularly here in Evansville.
Absolutely, heartland. Now, lot of stuff. What's your favorite? What do you want to show me?
Oh, I'd really like to show you that kids garage area.
I'm just a kid.
Okay, let's do
go.
it. Okay.
I mean, a 440 Challenger. Life is good. In its 5th year, Autofest in Evansville, Indiana moved to the streets of downtown. The brick-paved Main Street plus numerous side streets were lined with cool cars on what turned out to be a picture-perfect weekend. Mopar was again the presenting sponsor for Autofest, and they showed up in a big way. Lynn, personal favorite, 56 T-Bird, personal favorite color. Thunderbird green, sage, whatever they called it.
Beautiful.
Oh, it's gorgeous. But this thing is incredibly rare if it's real.
We believe it is real, Dennis.
Well, what's the deal?
Well, the deal is it shows 120 miles on it. We believe it's real. We've traced it back to 1970 when it was shipped overseas. It was in a dealer's showroom in London, England for 20 years. Came back in 1990, Lloyd's of London insured. Brought back to a physician's private collection in Kentucky. We bought it last year. We think it's real.
Well,
all the numbers.
Yeah, it looks like original rubber, and I can see mirror here, frame stamped numbers and stamping. It looks like 120 miles.
It could be.
So you're probably not going to cruise it tonight, right?
We probably won't put over 120 miles on tonight.
Beautiful car. Thanks for bringing it down.
Thank you, Dennis.
Good place to have.
Oh, it's beautiful. Great weather and great people and beautiful cars.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Dennis.
Great car. What a rare bird indeed. Being on Main Street gave Autofest a whole new feel. This was truly a very diverse show. We had trucks, Cobras, and even some of the new breed of hot rods. Well, Nick, we got everything here at Autofest, including custom compacts. I love your car. You were here last year. Great to see you back. This thing is cool.
Thanks.
You've done a lot too. I mean, it's it's an Eagle Talon. What all did you do?
Well, I put on a spoilers, etc. body kit, and pretty much it changed the front and back bumper and the side skirts here. And then I also put in projector headlamps and Altezza tail lights.
Pretty electric interior too, yeah.
Yeah, me and my brother, we got a little wild with that.
You dressed up the front too, a little, got that purple and yellow theme going up there.
Yeah, with the black, I thought the yellow would look pretty good, and I like purple, so we just kind of put them both together, and it worked pretty good.
It looks diamondite. A lot of people checking it out today.
Yeah, I've seen quite a few people stop by and look at it, and I've got a few comments, you know, and been really happy with the way, you know, their reaction.
Now, have you done anything to the engine yet, or that's to come?
Yeah, I haven't done a whole lot except for maybe the intake and spark plug wires and spark plugs. But yeah, definitely down the road. I'll get to that sooner or later.
So you're gonna cruise it tonight?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, we gotta have that. Maybe you'll take me around once or twice.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Cool. I love it. It's the shape of things to come. I really do enjoy my job. You never know what's around the next corner. It might just be an automobile that'll stop you in your tracks. Now, Richard, this may be a really risky thing to say, but this is possibly my favorite car here.
Well, I am glad you said that. It's my favorite also.
Oh, well, what a coincidence! But a 55 Studebaker President Speedster, perhaps one of the most beautiful cars ever made. And they didn't make many of them, right?
No, 2,215 actual production.
And only for how long? I mean,
5.5 months production, and they could not sell it or give it away, so they stopped production and changed the tooling and made the Golden Hawk.
boy, I wish they would have given one to me. You know, this diamond upholstery pattern I've only ever seen in Speedsters.
Correct. That is unique only to the Speedster, and it was ivory leather. That's the way it came, fully equipped, with the exception of 5 options that were available. Wow. And that was the electric seats, electric windows, electric door locks, and the air conditioning, and a $2.65 Kleenex dispenser.
Unique color, purple, yes. Kind of, right? What do you call it?
Yeah, at the factory they call it a plum mist, but it was Plimlico gray and Shasta white made the two-toning.
And then the 259 Studi engine. This is perfect. This car is just perfectly done, and you restored it, right?
Yes, totally. Everything except the paint.
How many hours?
4,440 hours in 21 months. And my nephew painted it. Everything else I did myself. The nephew, he has a $1,200 spray gun versus my $35 spray gun.
I go with the nephew.
Yeah, you got it.
Absolutely beautiful. I've been looking for one of these myself for a long time. You wouldn't sell me this, huh?
No, not till I'm through playing with it.
Well, keep me on the list, but I'm going to keep looking. Absolutely beautiful. It is my favorite car here. Richard, thanks so much.
Thank you, Dennis. Appreciate it.
Just as the jet age was taking off, Chrysler Corporation seemed ready for orbit. Chrysler engineers had been working on turbine technology since the Depression, and in 1963 loaned out 50 turbine cars to people around the country to test drive. However, the EPA's tightening restrictions on engine emissions forced Chrysler to abandon the turbine engine and concentrate on improving conventional engines. Well, Frank, you do have a little bit of everything here, don't you?
Yeah, this is a 1909 white.
That's an Auburn, isn't it?
Auburn 32 V12 boat tail.
Ooh, but boy, it's the turbine that I came to see. This is something else. You know, it looks a lot like a 63 T-Bird.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Is there a reason for that?
Same man.
Oh, really? Same designer?
Engel.
Boy, but you know, the T-Bird likeness stops once you get to the back here. This has got to be one of the wildest rear ends I've ever seen.
It's different, that's for sure. I love it.
Oh, I do too. I mean, it's cut in there so deep, and then they got the turbine thing going on here, don't they?
Yes.
But those are just, I mean, that's just what, your reflectors or something? That doesn't really do anything. You don't get flames out of there or anything.
No, that's...
Well, now, Frank, how many did they build?
50 of these.
Oh, yeah? And were they all the same color?
All the same color except one was used in a movie, and they wanted it to stand out.
But this was kind of an experiment, wasn't it?
That's right. It was an experiment to come up with some different fuels and, you know, be more economical. It didn't work out that way.
Well, and that's why, I mean, there aren't very many of these left, right?
There are 9 left. Chrysler has 3, 5 in museums, and this car.
And they crushed all the other ones, right?
They crushed them.
That is a pity, because this is really something. And the interior, again, that turbine is just, you know, running all the way through it, isn't it?
Yes, it makes for a good-looking drivetrain.
It sure does. But otherwise, I mean, it's really pretty much a normal car, isn't it?
Sure is, other than your gauges read all different, you know. You have a temperature and a big high RPM tachometer, because this thing really rolls. I
bet it does. What does it idle at? I mean, it idles at somewhere...
20,000, and redline's at 45,000.
45,000 RPM redline. That's revving.
Yeah, that's going.
Well, the Thunderbird theme just continues on through this car. I mean, up front here, it still looks like a 63 T-Bird to me, but it looks like it's backwards. I mean, I see the thruster tail lights of the 63 T-Bird up here. Even the turbine rims on the headlights. Pretty wild. Well, let's look at that turbine engine, because it doesn't look like any other engine I've ever seen. It looks like something Jules Verne had done in 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Yeah, it sure is different.
Man.
And you don't have any pistons jumping up and down. And,
No. Is it pretty smooth?
oh, terribly smooth. It's an air machine.
Uh-huh.
Runs on hot air. These are the air intakes and travels through. And
Well, what's the horsepower on it?
130 horse and 425 foot-pounds of torque.
Not much horse, but a lot of torque.
A lot of torque.
So what do you run on? I mean, can you run on gas?
You can run, for a short period, you could run on unleaded gas, just in an emergency. But diesel was what it was designed for number one diesel, because it's available at most stations.
Is that what
but
you've got?
I use jet fuel because I feel it's better for the engine. It's more refined. And
Well, I don't know. You're saying this is one of the few remaining that are running. Actually, Jay Leno has helped you out a little bit on this, didn't he?
oh yeah, Jay helped me purchase the engine.
So this one does run.
It does run.
What can we take it out? I mean,
Sure,
take it for a
sure,
flight or whatever you call it. Well, let's close her up. Let's fire this baby up. Out of the 9 surviving Chrysler Turbine engine cars, only 3 are running. With the help of famous car guy Jay Leno, Frank Kleps was able to get a parts engine from the Chrysler Corporation and get his car running. And run it did. What starts this? I mean, you don't have a starter that cranks in, or it doesn't have a regular starter?
Yeah, it has an aircraft starter. But
Well, they must have used that on something else. Did
Why,
they use it on some
sure,
other
yeah.
plane or?
yeah, helicopters and things.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's entirely different because they're not concerned with the temperatures.
How many miles does this have, Frank?
63,000, I think.
Wow, that's more than I would have expected.
Yeah. Well, it was used for almost 2 years.
So we're idling at 20,000. What kind of temperature are we running?
We're running about 1,400, almost 1,400 right now.
Fahrenheit? 1,400 degrees Fahrenheit?
Yeah.
So it's not water cooled, huh?
No, it isn't. No.
What a flight. Well, that's something else, Frank.
Great.
I gotta tell you, it's the first. I've never ridden in one of these before.
Yeah.
Smooth as silk, isn't it?
It sure is, and I love it.
Oh, and I can see why.
Yeah.
You just feel like you're flying.
Yeah, it's an unbelievable feel.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to do this again sometime.
We'll do it.